Hello, welcome to day 45. We are going back into the legs. So this week has been focused muscle groups, and I figure why not hit another day of legs? We totally should. I'm excited for it. Always love leg day. We have a complex training day coming at us, meaning we'll have our weighted set of legs, and then we're going to follow that right up with a set that's very similar in movement, but it's more plyometric based. If you do not want to do the plyometrics, that's totally fine. Just continue with your weighted reps or body weight reps while we do the plyometric round, and we'll go from there. So come on down with me, and let's hit up a downward facing dog. Push into the hands, press legs back, find that chest press back toward the thighs. So really get your hips up as high as you possibly can. Let's lift your right leg up nice and high in the air, and then bend the heel over towards your left hip, getting a little opening through that hip. I'm getting a Charlie horse in my hamstring, so open that leg. It kind of feels good to open and shut anyway, so go for that if that feels like it or feels good. All right, drop that foot, and then we're going to lift the left, lift it up nice and high, bend that heel over toward your right glute. Keep pushing evenly as you can into those hands, grabbing that core. Why not? Let's open and tuck that leg a couple times. All right, place the foot back down. Open your feet, walk your hands back towards your feet, and sit your hips into a low squat. Just get some opening into those hips. Lift the chest, squeeze between the shoulder blades. All right, we continue our warm up by me kind of showing you what's coming so you can be ready and prepared. Make sure that you have your weight set up for legs. A few different options is always beneficial, but if you only have one option, just go with that and do the best you can with it. All right, first up, we are going to do an alternating curtsy lunge, which hopefully I have enough room here. All right. Starting off with those legs straight ahead, you're going to take, if you want to mirror me, left leg back and behind like you're curtsying, pressing through that front heel, and then you'll come up and alternate to the other. So I'm going to be holding one weight, either arm, back and forth. As soon as we're done with our 10 each side, you're going to do the same thing without weights, but you shuffle side to side. You guys have definitely done several of these by now. Okay, next up, we'll grab our weights again, and we're going to do a step back lunge. So feet hip width, we'll step back with our right leg, press up, step back with the left, press up. So we'll go 10 each side. Give me one more on that other side. And then we'll put the weights down, our plyo round. If you can imagine, it's going to be our mirrored Katherines or jump lunges, just 10 each side. Then we're going to have a lateral lunge, back with those weights, and we're alternating. I got to remember that. So have space each side. We're going to step over, hinge down, together, over, hinge down, together, over, hinge down, over, hinge down. Okay, now with your plyo set, you're going to hinge over, shuffle, over, shuffle. So you got to take a little tap, but we're still getting that side lunge, right? As opposed to these guys. So we're actually getting that lateral lunge shuffle. We're going to do a walk up. So you will need a bench or a box or a chair. Holding both weights, we're going to walk all the way up. Right leg, left leg. Now walk left leg, right leg. All right. And then once we're done with that, you're going to do a box run. One leg will stay on the box and one leg drops and then presses again. All right. Deadlift is next. Shoulders back and down. If you struggle with your low back, keep your feet a little bit wider. We're going to hinge forward and then exhale, drive to the top, getting that full engagement of the glutes. All right, we're going to do a jump squat after that guy. 10 jump squats. Okay, next up, a mid-range pulse. So grabbing those weights, it's super duper wide. You're going to drop into a low squat, Then you're going to find like a mid-range, and you're just going to pulse there with your weight. All right. After that, we have gate swings. Okay, in and out. So you drop wide, jump tall at the top. Following that up, single leg deadlift. Hold your weight, hinge forward, press through that supporting leg. If you struggle with your low back, falling over. If you struggle with your low back for this guy, hold your weight with both hands. Okay, so if you have a dumbbell, you can hold either side of the dumbbell. Kettlebell, hold both handles. Let's hinge forward here, and then come up, and here, and then come up. All right, and then we're going to do a propulsion lunge. So if you start with your right leg forward, left leg will come back, and then it's going to drive up here. One leg propelling you up. Let's try that other side. Left leg back, drive, woo. Left leg back, drive, one more. All right, so lots of heart rate because legs just does that. And then those plyometric sets will also get us. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Slide those shoulder blades back and down, chest nice and tall. We're going to start with that alternating curtsy lunge. So I'm going to power into my right leg, left goes behind, get nice and low, alternate. Knee lines with the toe on that front leg. Make sure you're pushing through the front heel to activate that front glute more than you're driving off the back toe. This is 4. Chest gently leans over the front leg. Grab that core a little tighter. 8, 9. Line that knee and toe. Get a long step back. 10. All right. Touchdowns is a plyo set. Cut behind, core strong. 2. Still drop those hips. Don't just lean forward, so dropping those hips. 1 more each side. All right, made it. Now we're going to hit up our step back lunge. Grab those weights. Shoulders back and down. Alternating. Right leg steps back. Drive through that left leg. Now the left steps back. Find that core. Balance is in the flexion of those thighs the whole time. Sit into that glute. Lots of hip hinge. Two more each side. Ten and 10. Whew, okay, put those weights down. Remember, make sure you're always active through that core. Protect the low back. Mary Katherines, go. 1. Halfway. Get your range. And 10. Whew. Lateral lunge is next. All right. I'm actually going to go down and weight a bit. Stay with those heavier weights if you'd like and need. Catching that breath. Okay, alternating side to side, core strong. I'm going to step to my right, so you can step to your left. Step it out. Tap down, together, and over. 1. Hinge it back. Core nice and strong. Make sure you're sitting those hips back and down. Chest is going to fall forward a little bit, but the butt is always lower than the shoulders. This is our start of 6. That other leg stays straight. Sit it back. 8. 9. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. 10. Awesome. All right. Lateral lunge shuffle, right? So hinge to the left, shuffle, right, shuffle, left. See if you can pick up that pace. 3, 4. Keep that leg straight. When you hurry, I notice it likes to start to bend. 8. Get it low. 9. And 10. Okay. We're going to hit that walk up. Grab heavy weights if you've got them. I love to hike, so this is what always pushes me through on these guys. Just envisioning I have my heavy pack, climbing up, summiting some mountain. Set your foot, walk up, down, down. Left foot starts, tap down, right. There, we just got 2. Push through that heel. Make sure the chest is tall, abs contracted. You're using that glute to lift out, not swinging the weights forward. Halfway. 7. Check in with that core. 8. 9. 10. Grab that glute push. Last one. Okay. We're going to get that box runner. Remember, you can stay weighted if you don't want to do the plyo. Ready, set. Drive and switch. 1, 2, 3. Chest tall, core strong. And 10. Whew. All right. Deadlifts. Hold your 2 weights or grab a kettlebell, whatever works for you. Shoulders back and down. Hinge those hips back. Grab the belly nice and strong. Chest drives forward. And then press through those glutes to the top. You've got it, you've got it. Inhale down, core strong. 2, drive through those glutes to the top. You got it. Butt back, back flat. The core has to support the low back. 5. This is 7. Chest lifts, belly strong. Take your time getting down. Get that butt back. Envision you're hoisting 200 pounds. How would you dig in? A little more. More core and more butt, I guarantee it. Okay, jump squats for 10. Hinge, jump. 3, 4. Nice, lay down. 2 left for the set. Whew. Grabbing those weights. Oh. Coming over. All right, we're gonna hit that mid-range pulse squat. This always gets me a little more than I think it will. So, knees wide with the toes. Get them wide, get them wide. You're gonna lose the butt and inner thigh if you don't. Ready, set. Shoulders back and down. Here we go. Find your mid-range. 1, the middle heat. 2, get into it nice and tight. 4, you're using that muscle grab to lift up and down, not pulsing. Where's the core? 8, 9, 10, come all the way up. Whew, then you can set them down. Gate swings, wide, narrow, wide. Ready, set for 10. Drop wide, narrow. 2, keep that chest tall, core strong. 8, shoulders always above the hips. 10. Okay, single leg deadlift. I'm going to hold 1. Right leg, I'm going to start with. Left arm holding the weight. Flex the left leg. Find a spot not moving to focus on. Hinge forward, bend through that right knee as much as you can to build the glute and hamstring. Level hips. 3. Chest is lifted up off the rib cage. 4. 5. Tap the toe at the top if you need to refine that balance. 7. Only go as low as you can keep that back flat and hips level. This is it. Last one, 10. Awesome. Right arm holds the weight, left leg on the ground. Hinge back. Chest is tall. 2. Woo, catch that. 3. Bend into that leg. 4. Drive to that glute. 6. 7. 8. 9. Think about that back leg as well. I have a tendency to forget about it also. You need to keep track of that. 10. Okay. Propulsion lunge. If you don't want to jump, just lunge that leg back and then tuck it up here. Don't worry about the jump. Okay? Starting on that right leg, if that's the deadlift you started with, lunge long and jump. 1, 2. Jump off that toe. Get your full lunge. 5. Hip square. 9. 10. Left side lunge. Explode. Here's 8. Tall chest. Explode. 10. Whew. Last couple. Felt like I barely got off the ground. All right, I think we have time for our second set. 10-ish minutes left. Take a second here. Gather in. Hinge forward over those legs. But bend, right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. I want us to take just a few more seconds of an interim. Hands down on the ground if this works for you. Otherwise, you can hold a cat-cow. Push into the hands, slide the hips back, tuck forward, find that plank. You're going to go 5. Inhale, and then exhale to your plank. 4. Stretch, flex. 3. Inhale back. Use the core to move forward and back. 4. Just like in a cat-cow, we're using that core. 5. Hold. 5. 4. 3. 2. Jump forward. And 1. Ooh, all right. Curtsy lunge. Grab those weights. Shoulders back and down. Get your set. All right, step that left leg back. Drive through the right. Step right leg back. Drive through the left. 1. Lean over that front leg. Tug the core in as tight as you can. Feel the glute of the front leg. Halfway. Eight. Drive through that heel. Grab the core tighter. Last one. All right, straight into those touchdowns. Cut behind. Hinge back. Drop those hips. Eight. Crushing it. And 10. Good job. Step back lunge. Let's see if we can hit it up. Right away. Shoulders back and down. Feet hip width. Step back. Drive in. 2. Drive through that front heel. Knee lines with the toe. Belly button drives to the spine. Halfway. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Find that lifted chest. Find that happy pace. Not too slow. Not too fast either. 1 more each side. Good. Woo. Still feeling those core muscles grab from Wednesday. It's good. Mary Katherines. Find your lunge and then jump. 1, 2. Core still strong. Work for range. Knee lines with the toe. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Lateral lunge is next. Little break. All right. My brain's telling me to try the 20s, but I think I'm going to stick with my 10s. My 15s are in the mail. That happy medium, I think. Shoulders back and down. Stride over. Sit low. Lateral lunge. Other side. That's your 1. Drop those hips. I don't want to sacrifice my range for weight. And then that's when my back will start to not be very happy either. Flex a lot everywhere. It takes a lot more energy to keep everything on flexion and not just rely on your move. Sit back and down. Knee lines with the toe. 2 more. 9. 10. Whew. 10. All right. Get that lateral shuffle. Hinge to the left. Shuffle right. 2. Faster. 4. Straight leg, straight leg. That way we're powering off of that bent leg. 6. 7. Drop the butt, not just the shoulders. 10. 10. Whew. Grab that box. Get it set up. Let's go this way this time. All right. Keeping that weight. Shoulders back and down. Let's go. Step left, down, right, down. Here's 2. Chest tall, core strong. Hips are level. Drive through the heel. 5. 6. We got it. Chest tall. 2 more each side. Step and drive. Chest tall. Core strong. Last one. Okay. Box runner. Set that foot. Go. 5. 6. Grab tight. 10. Woo. Nice job. Nice job. All right. We have 3 to go. A few minutes left. So let's get ready to push our pace, but still be smart. Deadlift. Core strong. Butt back. Back flat. Here we go. Slide it in. Hinge forward. Inhale down. Exhale. 1. 2. Knees are soft. It's all about how far back you can get that butt to keep the back flat. 6. 7. Chest tall. 9. Be in control of that core. 10. Okay, straight into our jump squats. Let's go. 10. 9. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Mid-range pulse. Weights come up. Legs go wide. Sit it back and down. Knees wide with toes. 1, 2. Focus, focus, focus. 8. Holy cow. Last one, come all the way up. Whew. Now set your weights down. Gate swings. Out. In, out. Where's that core? 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll jump in. Woo. Single leg deadlift. I'm going to start left leg first this time. Right leg back, so my right arm holds the weight. Chest lifts up. Strong back leg. Bend into that supporting leg. We're on 3. Hinge back. 4. Tighten your core. 7. Focus on the move. Find that spot you're focused on. 9. 10. Set it up. Knee lines with the toe, other side. Hinge. Big bend, that front knee. 3, 4, 5. 7, 8. Hang in there. 9, 10. All right. Propulsion lunge. Left leg first. Ready, set, drive. Line that knee and toe. 9, 10. Other side. Drop. Drive. Come on, put some umph. I don't want to jump high either. Build the strength. This is it. 8, 9, and 10. 10. Whew. All right. Hit up that child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together. Now, we hit our 30-minute mark. If you have the time, I want to challenge you. Take a little break. Hit up those down dog planks. Go through one more set. One more set. Take breaks between if you need, if you have the time. Get those reps. Right leg forward, left leg back. Get that hip hinge. Take a longer stretch as well. Hinge back, toes up. Drop that right hip. Switch your legs. Left leg forward, right leg back. Get that hip flexor. Hinge back. Get a pigeon before you leave. Forward fold. Stretch those hamstrings a little more from your back. And let me know if you hit another set. I would love to hear. I have to split, but I think you got it. All right, I will see you next week. We have some mystery sets coming up, so you'll just have to be ready.